Good morning. This is my reading for the week ahead, picking up on the collective energies and hoping to find a little bit of help and guidance for all of us. I had to laugh when I saw the world as the first card for the reading. The world is endings and beginnings. The world is the last card in the entire deck, and it's a card of successful endings with new beginnings. Within it as well. And yeah, December starts this coming week, depending on whether you think of the week starting on the Sunday or the Monday. But one thing we can be certain of is that 2020 is nearly over, and I for one am extremely glad. I'm grateful to have made it this far. It's been a tough year, but the year is coming to an end. The energies, I think, are starting to shift. Lovely to have people here. Hi Georgina. It's really important, despite the cataclysmic year around us, we still have control over ourselves. It's the only thing we have control over. I think this is really a time to start considering how you want the next year to look for you. This is about it's that consistent theme that we've had recently. Had two key themes. One is reaching out and building stronger networks, and the other is letting go of things that don't serve you so you can create a better life moving forward. Morning Denise, lovely to have you here. So the world is about, what do you want your life to look like? It's about really letting go of the anxiety, letting go of focusing on all those things that you can't control, letting go of anything that's not serving you, and focusing on creating the life that you want to live. This is about I think it's about next year. I think it's about really having that sort of time to reflect, as long as obviously your work life allows you to, but even then in your time off, just being introverted, going under the earth, being quiet, being still, and allowing those things that aren't meant to be a part of your life to kind of seep away. That's the only way I can describe it. This is a card of endings with the potential for new beginnings, but to me it's very much about each one of us stepping into the center of our own life and living it the best way we want to. It feels like an exciting year, an exciting week. So the next card is the Lovers. It obviously means a lot more than simply lovers. Whenever you see more than one person in a card, they can all reflect you. And here we have Adam and Eve, referring to each of our logical left brain and more intuitive right brain, and the angel reflects our connection with the divine, the spiritual, the Akashic records, the gods, your own intuition, however you choose to understand that. This week, really try to be balanced. This week, really try and make your decisions from the heart, the head, and the intuitive side. Try to make this week count. Okay, I think it's a really important week. It's it is interesting. It always fascinates me, the readings for the week ahead, how they're definitely referring to my own life as well. I hope they're making sense for you. Lovely to have the comments. I will read them all when I finished, but it's really nice to know that people are here and that the readings are helping. So just make this week a week that counts. Make your decisions from the heart, from the head, and from the soul, if you like. The key to reading tarot is not just to understand each card, but it's to see the connection between the cards. And when I had the world there, I was talking about letting go things that aren't serving you anymore so your life can move forward. And one of the key meanings of the Lovers is actually surrender. And it's about just, those things that in your life that are a struggle, whether that's relationships, whether it's other things, just check in with yourself. Is it worth it? Or are you just going to let that struggle go for now? It's that sort of energy. And you know, I love the symmetry in the cards. I love the patterns in the cards. We go, this is a week to be balanced. That's the other thing. If we look now at the imagery in the cards, the world, she has two wands. The first card in the major arcana, the magician has one wand. This is a week to be balanced. Then we go from the duality of Adam and Eve and the balance to the balance of the chariot, which in many ways is really summing up the entire week. Move forward this week in a very balanced and intuitive way. The black and the white sphinx is about the yin and the yang. It's about hopes and fears. And it's a reminder that we all are a complex blend of both. This week, don't let your hopes run away with you, but do not let your fears define you either. This to me seems like a week that could set the tone for the rest for next year. So set, you know, really, if there's something you want to bring into your life, you don't have to do it this week, but start goal setting, start writing your plans, start daydreaming. I would say this is the week to really set up next year. So look carefully, what can you let go of? What do you struggle to maintain and it's just not worth the effort? You know, what can you let go? And just check in with yourself. Where are you allowing fear to define you, and where are you allowing overblown hopes to define you? And really try and get the middle ground. Okay. Morning, Amy. I'm going to be messaging you. I was going to message you earlier, but then my kids demanded pancakes, as apparently it's an important Sunday, being the last Sunday in November. I hadn't come across that, but you know, they got points for actually thinking of a reason to have pancakes. And the card at the bottom of the pack, Page of Cups. You know what? Speak from your heart. If there's something you really want to do, however childish or stupid or fun it feels, do it. If there's somebody you've been meaning to let know that you care, or that you miss them, or that they're of value to you, let them know. This, I think, is a week for really clearing away the crap, if I can put it like that, and calling in the light. Bring the joy in this week, yeah? Let go of the crap. Surrender to letting go of things that feel hard, and just allow a little bit of love and a little bit of joy to come in this week. So I hope that has been helpful. Hi, Glynis. And I will be back next week. I'm uploading some videos to YouTube that I actually upload this one as well, but I'm doing some tarot videos on YouTube, and I'm definitely going to be uploading a new shamanic journey to my website as well this week. So have a wonderful week. I'm definitely going to be trying to follow that advice, and just surrendering a bit this week and allowing that love and light and the joy and the fun. I guess the fun feels like this year has been a really heavy year, and I guess if we want next year to be a little bit more fun, starting now would make that transition easier.